All right, so today we're talking about loan data. Really, it's just loan length. How long is a loan going to be? How long are you going to have to pay? So here I made a little chart. Term, which means the amount of time, and monthly payment. So if the time we have is very short, we have a short amount of time to pay our loan, do you think the monthly payment is going to be big or small? Think about that for a second. So if we have a very short amount of time to pay this loan, our monthly payment is going to be big because we have to get all of that paid back very quickly. However, if our length of loan is very long, then we can have a smaller monthly payment because we don't have to pay it back as fast. So that is just something to keep an eye on. Here is something interesting. You will notice that the principal, this is for a loan for $100,000 for 5 years, okay? So in January, here's the principal and here's the interest. You will notice as the year goes on, the principal actually goes up and the interest actually goes down. So what that means is at first, you're paying a lot of interest to the bank. So a lot of your money is going actually towards the interest and not towards the actual loan. However, over time, hopefully, your interest will be down to about, oh my gosh.
Teachers, pardon interruption. Remember, we have a department chair meeting at 7:45. You should have a Teams link in your email, so make sure you join at 7:45. Department chair meeting will begin shortly here. Thank you.
So annoying. So anyways, the longer your loan goes, the less interest you're paying just to them and the more you get to pay off your loan. So we won't use this, but I just thought it was interesting to look at. Oh, and here I said it means the less interest you have to pay so that your payments mostly go toward your payment. All right, so here is what we really want to talk about. How long will it take to pay off a loan? Here is the loan length formula. This right here is LN in cursive, and it means natural log. So it's the logarithm. I don't know if you guys have seen that before, but hopefully you have. This is just a button on the calculator. So, but we're not using our calculators. We would in class, but I'm not going to make you use them outside of class. But here's the formula. So T equals, because we want to know how much time is going to be. So T equals the natural log of M over P. P we know is principal. M is the monthly payment. Minus natural log of M over P minus R over 12. R is the interest rate over 12 for 12 months in a year. Over big fraction, on the bottom of the fraction, we have 12 times natural log of 1 plus R over 12. So here is our first example here. Claude needs $25,000 for a car. He can only afford to pay $300 a month with a 5.9% APR. What is the length of his loan? So here in black, I went ahead and labeled everything. So the monthly payment is $300. The principal is $25,000. And the rate is 0.059. So let's see if we can plug these in here. So I rewrote on the left, I rewrote the formula. And on the right, I'm going to plug them in. So natural log of monthly payment, 300, over principal, 25,000. Close. Minus natural log of same fraction, M 300 over P 25,000 minus R 0.059 over 12. Then on the bottom we have 12 times natural log 1 plus 0.059 over 12. So again, if we were in class, I would make you plug that into your calculator, but we do not have those fancy calculators at home, so I just did it for you. It is about 9 years. So that is how long his loan is going to be, is 9 years long. But part 2 says, what if he can now pay $50 more each month? So if you pay more on your monthly payment, should be that the time should be shorter. Because remember up here, we said a bigger monthly payment means a shorter amount of time. So let's see. I went ahead and relabeled. So this time, instead of $300, the monthly payment is going to be $350 because he could pay $500 or $50 more. The principal stays the same and the rate stays the same. The only thing changing here is his monthly payment. So I'm going to use the formula natural log of monthly payment, which is now $350, over the principal, $25,000. Close, minus natural log of $350 again on top, over $25,000 on bottom, minus the rate, 0.059, over 12. That's on the top. On the bottom, we have 12 times natural log 1 plus 0.059 over 12. And that, my friends, gives him a shorter time of almost 7.5 years. So now he's not going to be paying for 9 years, only 7. So you can see that the bigger your monthly payment is, the shorter your time is going to be. And if you have a long time, then your monthly payment will be smaller. So let's look at the assignment that I have for this. Let me see here. Pull this back up. All right. So in the week 14 folder, we have the notes, which are going to be right here. I'm also going to post a picture over there. There it is. I made a new big sticky with all of the formulas on it, so I'll post that picture in there. And let's look at the assignment. So these two, find the error and the monthly payment, were from yesterday, and loan length is from today. Again, we have a group B and a group A one just because we can't use our calculators at home. So loan length murder mystery. It says a rich foreign millionaire has been murdered. It's up to you to solve the case. Follow the directions for each problem in order to find out a piece of the mystery. So here is the problem. Loan length $20,000 and APR of 7.1. The borrower can pay $50 per month. So here you have two options. Option of formula number 1 in the kitchen. Option of formula number 2 in the hall. So you just have to click whichever formula is correct. You really need to check closely because they're very similar except for one tiny detail. So here, these two are different. So should it be 0.071 or just 7.1? Which one do you think? And click the right one. And then you should be able to find out where the murder occurred, what the murder weapon was, and who was the murderer. So it's kind of like a clue game. Just click on the correct formula and that will give you the clue. So it's either the servant or the son. And that should be it. Remember, I'll be on Teams this week if you need me. Other than that,